So welcome to episode 14. Suppose I better do an intro again, hadn't I, really? So my name's Duncan. I'm restoring this old Range Rover behind me. If you're just coming across this now, look back at the previous videos. Go back to the first one, because it explains about everything anyway. So we're on to this. I've not done anything about it for a bit. I've been thinking about what to do, and I've decided how to do it. So I've marked out different sections here, and I'm going to cut out that piece. I've scribed out and I've marked out my various different lines for this piece. I'm going to make a cut here, which is that piece there, so that then that will enable me to fold this piece up and fold that down, create that fold, create this fold, and then once I've done that, I'll be able to weld that edge back together. That I'm going to fold off this. This piece we're going to cut sort of wherever it is relevant. I think it's there actually. Is that it? No, that's that piece there. That's that section. Then we're going to cut that like that, and we're going to fold this piece and make this piece separately, this bit, and weld that back onto there. I think that's how we're going to do it. So I'm going to make some cuts in a minute, but I've been doing other things. I've bought a new welding apron, because this one that I've had a very long time, I fixed it and fixed it and fixed it, and the straps keep busting and they keep going. I bought a new one, bought a more expensive one, and I don't like it. That one, it sits too low, so I bought another one, a cheaper one, which is better, and I put a hook on the wall to hang them on. I bought a new welding helmet there, washed my glasses, and I've just been to Lidl this morning and bought a new angle grinder. So now I can have one with a cutting disc. So that one that I've got there, I've had that for yonks and yonks and yonks. So I've had that a very long time. That's got a cutting disc on, so I can leave a cutting disc on that one. My other one, wherever it's gone, I don't know where it is, can have the flat wheel on or something. I don't know where it is. It must be in the car. Is it in the car? Oh, it's probably over that side. I can't see. It's all dark. I don't know where it is. Anyway, and then this one I can put a wire wheel on or something. Right, let's put my overalls on. Let's do some cutting. Right, so I've cut out that piece, which we're going to make into that corner there in a bit. Now I'm just getting the fold on this. So I've done the first fold up there in my metal folder. Got a piece about there. I want to just pull this up. So we're just going to do that. See if we can do it one-handed. It don't need to come up by much. No, I can't do it one-handed. So we want that up there. I might need to create these a bit tighter. And then this one a bit tighter. And then we want that up. Right, it's starting to hit there, so let's swap that for these ones. Give me a bit more space. That needs to go up more. That's it, I think. Then bend that back down. Clamp there now, bend that back down. Right, let's undo all this and I'll show you what I've done. And then if I fold that down against that line, it's probably going to be about right, because I can always bash it. I've got to fold that down against that line next. How are we going to do that? Yeah, I've got to clamp on the fold down that way. So let's do set along here, clamp that on there, stick that out here, clamp that on there, clamp that on there. Come this way. Can you still see? Yeah, sort of. And then we want to clamp that across there. I need to move a bit more this way, yeah. That'll do it. Right. I've got a clamp across there to bend that back that way. This is not going to be easy. Right, let's clamp on there. I need light. That on there. And then fold this way. Let's just tighten them up. That needs to go that way more. Right, that needs to go this way now. That's going to bottom out on there, so that needs to come this way. Still going to bottom out on there. Once I get it going, it won't be so bad. Catching on me, think again. That's about it. Right, let's take all that off there. As you can see, now we're starting to get that shape in there, so then I can cut that, fold that down, bash that down. It needs to come down a bit more though. That's it. So now we've got that step in. I think what we want to do next is get our fold back on here. Might do that last though. Let's put some stuff away. So that's getting there, that's that piece. Just need to tack that down there, and then I can weld that bit together, and that's that section. Might need a bit more actually. What do you think? I think that's probably about right. We'll have to go this way. Try and get it. You see? It's not far off, is it? Perhaps needs to be a little bit more curved on this end. I'm just going to bash it down a bit more, I think. Just on this corner. Yeah, just bash a bit more. I've been doing it on the edge of the vise. Let's just fold that up over a little bit more. This side's probably about right. Yeah, this corner's about right. Bash that down a bit more. A couple of tacks along there. Then that's that piece ready to try in and fold that over. Then once I've marked it in the car where I need to put my second fold in, I'll fold it in on the car, tacked on the car or held on the car. Yeah, so can you see there, that bend isn't 90 degrees. I've got that pretty much at 90 degrees, can you see? So I need to come bend it back up a bit. And that's that little piece bent and folded a bit. So it sort of fits over that bit. So next what I need to do is do some tacks. Tack along there, roughly position this in the car so that this bit's in the right place. Then position this piece to the left hand side and then tack this piece to that piece. And then we can weld that in. Then we can fold that. There we go. It'll obviously need trimming to fit because that top lip's bigger than that one. And I've got a hole in there. Maybe I'll see somewhere where I've welded that on. There's light coming through. Where is it? Just there. Anyway, you might not be able to see it, just about here. So I need to do a bit more there. A bit more fettling on it, but that is basically it. That piece made. That was difficult, that bit. Let's just go try it in. There we go. So that's almost it. Obviously it needs trimming across the top, like I said. It needs trimming there. That is a big piece to fill in, and this is a big piece to fill in. But that's not bad. Obviously it's not quite sitting down there yet because this is on there. I'll just fill that little bit in there and then I'll give it a lick of paint, and then that'll be it for today. Need to do some other stuff. There we go, so I've got that adjusted now, starting to just tack it in. Just welded that little bit there. Slowly go around and do the rest now. I'm going to see if I can get you set up underneath the old welding helmet and see if we can get some filming of it. I just need something to put you on. What can I use? Hang on. See if this works. That's that piece welded in. I've been round and filled a few holes in from the inside where I could see light coming through from the light behind me. That light. Just got to grind it back. I'll do a bit now. I'll just give it a quick coat of paint. I'll do a bit another day. That piece next. Which is down here. I've got to cut that and settle that. And then I can rust treat. But that's not bad. Took a bit of doing. Right, see you next time. So it looks a mess, but it's strong enough. And obviously these bits, I won't touch it because it's still hot. Fatter weld, because I've had to fill the holes in, the gaps in, because it was bigger than I wanted here, but I wasn't going to start messing and doing it again. And then yeah, flat it back, and then that won't be bad. Won't be bad. I'll leave it at that for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Merry Christmas.